Hi, it's good to meet you or to see you again. This short practice will be for focusing on anxiety and relieving a bit of stress or anxious emotions. To start, make sure you have a pillow or blanket or something of the sort that you can sit on, and find an appropriate height for your bottom or bones to be on that pillow or blanket. You can find a cross-legged position with the legs. If cross-legged doesn't work, you can allow the feet to remain extended in front of you. Sitting on a pillow or blanket is a way to make sure that the sit bones are a bit higher than the knees, which helps to elongate the spine, making it a bit easier to breathe. So we'll just start by allowing a few full breaths, noticing the air enter and exit through the nose. An easy way to pay attention to the breath is to place one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest, allowing the air to enter the nose on inhale and the belly to rise. Then filling the lungs, bottoms of lungs to upper lungs, and then chest. And then on exhale, belly contracts to spine, air releases. Inhale through the nose, belly rises, fill bottom to top. Exhale, release through the nose, belly retreats to spine. And do that a few times, finding a comfortable pace, making sure that the inhales will be equal to the length of the exhales. And notice the hand on the belly rising on inhale. Eventually the hand on the chest rising once you fill the top. And exhale, releasing the air slowly. Take one or two more breaths of equal parts or length. And then you can relax the hands if you like, and just elongate the breath even more, or elongate the exhale, so that deepens the breath rather. So you'll count in for the same amount of counts, maybe 4. You'll pause at the top and then exhale for 4, 5, or maybe 6 counts, depending on the pace of your breath. So inhale through the nose, fill the belly. Hold the breath for 1 second at the top of the inhale, and exhale, release the air through nose slowly. Inhale through the nose again. Pause at the top, and exhale slowly. A little bit longer than your inhale. Again, inhaling through the nose, pause at the top, and exhale a bit longer than the inhale. Again, 1 or 2 more breaths, just that way. Inhale, pause, and exhale longer. This time I'll just take 3 breaths, inhaling through the nose, pausing at the top, and exhale, release the air throughout the mouth. So inhaling through nose, pause or hold, and exhale, release. Inhale through the nose and pause. Exhale, release. One more inhale and pause. Exhale, release. Great, so just keeping, if you have tight hamstrings, you might allow the pillow or blanket to remain, otherwise you can remove it to the side. And uncross the legs if they're not. Be sure the skin is pulled up and away from the sit bones. Allow the arms to raise on inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. And release the arms to your sides, to the legs. You can choose how much of an active stretch you'd like to have. The legs need to remain connected to the ground. The feet can remain flexed for a more active stretch. And you can come however high or low that you need, allowing the head or neck to relax. Shoulders to be released from the ears. Make sure they're not creeping up. And then continue with at least an equal part breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. About 5 breaths. Take 1 or 2 more breaths. Maybe notice if you can release a bit of tension somewhere on the next exhale or 2. As you inhale, slowly come back up to a seated position and allow the feet to join together, the soles of feet to come together, and the knees to fall open. Grab a hold of the feet and pull the heels nice and close into the groin, allowing the knees to remain open. You're going to continue to pull the feet into the groin. Lengthen on inhale through the spine. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, fold forward, keeping those feet pulled in towards the groin. Be sure again the shoulders are relaxed. You don't want to find them up near the ears. If your elbows reach the legs or shins, you can gently press downward on an exhale. You can keep the eyes open or closed. If they are open, try to keep your focus on one spot. And notice the sensation of the air entering and exiting through the nose. A deep stretch in the inner thighs, groin, hips. Take about 3 more full breaths. Slowly allow the body to rise back up on the inhale. Bring both knees together. And just cross the legs here so the right foot will come underneath the left foot. You're going to allow the shin to be parallel here towards your mat or kind of stacked on top of each other. So the right leg is under, the left leg is over, left ankle is on the right knee as best you can. If you have some space here, don't worry about it. If it's uncomfortable, the amount of space, you can always bring a pillow or blanket in between to allow it to be easier to relax the body. Make sure the skin is pulled up and away from the sit bones. And you can remain here if that's a large enough stretch for you. My legs and hips are always tight, so for me, I feel a stretch. If you don't, you can allow your body to continue to fold forward or walk forward using a little bit of tension created from the palms or hands to feel any amount of stretch that's about 80-90% of your maximum capacity. So stretch should mean that you do feel resistance somewhere, but you're not in any pain. You might feel a nice deep stretch along the sides of your hips here, or legs rather, and hips. If it's comfortable for you to even relax your arms somewhere, that's fine. Find a good spot for you to hold. Again, noticing the air enter and exit through the nose, noticing the pace and the temperature of the breath. Be sure the teeth aren't clenched and the muscles in the face are soft. slowly walk back up on the inhale if you were folded forward. Extend the legs and crossing them, and just release the hands behind and allow the knees to come back and forth, just kind of allowing the legs to make a windshield wiper sort of position to relax the hips, to bring some lubrication to the joints, a little bit of movement. And when you feel ready, you'll switch sides, allowing that left leg then to come across and the right leg or ankle or foot to come over the left knee. Again, you'll notice there's some space. It's different usually on each side. You can keep the space there as it is, or if you need a little bit of cushion, use that blanket or pillow just to allow the muscles to relax or the leg to relax and rest on something. The skin should be pulled up and away from the sit bones. Again, you'll inhale, elongate the spine, and exhale, remaining in whichever place is the 80 to 90% of your stretch that you can, or 80 to 90% amount of resistance, or towards your maximum capacity, whether that's seated or folded forward. And don't worry if this is feeling different than the opposite side. Both sides of the body are asymmetrical. So allow a few deep breaths, eyes open or closed, and jaw and face relaxed. If the mind is busy still, you might even visualize yourself in a place that makes you smile, whether that's a beach or mountains or inside a warm, cozy bed. Take 1 or 2 or 3 more breaths. And then as you allow the body to rest back up on inhale, bring the hands behind and just that windshield wiper motion to the legs, knees again. And as you come back up to a seated position, extend the legs out in front of you. If you have that pillow, you can feel free to place it behind you, underneath your head or neck. Allow the knees to come into the chest and just bring them towards the chest. Allowing a nice little rock side to side to massage the low back. And then just keeping the knees relaxed towards the chest. You can keep them together or allow them to come open wherever they kind of naturally just sit or fall if you're comfortable. Make a few circles with the ankles, forwards or backwards, maybe with the wrists at the same time. A few circles with the knees or hips, forwards or backwards. And then allow the feet to come towards the end of the mat. So if you have low back pain at all, you might just keep the knees facing up and the soles of feet to the ground, walking the feet out towards the sides of your mat or space, allowing the knees to come inward. If you are comfortable releasing the legs completely to the ground, feel free to do so as well. And allow the hands to come to either the ground with the palms faced down, or to the body or belly, both palms faced down in any location or place. Another option is to bring the soles of feet to the ground and allow the hips to relax, the knees to relax toward the side. So in any one of those places, make yourself comfortable. And again, on the inhale, you're going to fill through the nose, pause at the top, and exhale to release any excess air energy throughout the mouth. So inhale through nose, and pause, and exhale. 2 more. allowing the jaw and muscles in the face to remain relaxed and soft. Allow the breath to just come to its own natural pace. Try not to rush. Noticing the air enter as it does and exit as it does. Allowing yourself to remain here for as long as you may need. Keep the palms face down for a sense of grounding. You'll keep the legs relaxed in any position that's comfortable. And just stay here for as long as your mind and body allow. Once you complete, just noting the time that you've made for yourself and acknowledging the greater space and awareness you've created in the body. Namaste.